What do I think about the development that's recently happened in the British Indian Ocean territory? Well, now I do we remember what the British Indian Ocean territory is? Do I have to go to the map? Let me go to the map very quickly, very rapidly. Where's the map? Where's the map? Let me put that on the screen. I only have one screen here today. I usually have two screens, but let's do it this way. Um, okay, we open maps. Okay, so yes, you can see the map here. So we're talking about the British Indian Ocean territory, which is Diego Garcia. So in the Indian Ocean, in the Western Indian Ocean, which is incorrectly called the Arabian Sea. It should be called the Sea of Saurashtra. But in the Indian Ocean region, Western region, we have the Maldives, south of the Lakshadweep Islands, and south of the Maldives, we have the so-called British Indian Ocean territory. Now, this is actually an extension of the Lakshadweep Chagos underwater ridge formation. So it's geographically kind of part of the Indian subcontinent, and historically you've had Indian presence over here. Uh, Now, this should have been part of Mauritius. So Mauritius is further down south. This is the island of Mauritius. It's an independent nation. It's technically an African nation, but the majority population is Indians, which is very close to the French territory of Réunion. So the British Indian Ocean territory legally, etc., should have been part of Mauritius, but it was illegally kept aside by the British and annexed by the British, and they evicted the local people who are of Indian and African origin, and they were expelled out of the region. And then in 1973, the Americans built an Air Force and naval base in Diego Garcia, and I can show it to you right here. This is the Air Force base, and there's a naval base also if you look around, and I'm sure you can look around if you want to in your own free time. I'll not do it right now. So why 73? Why this place? In 1971, the US got a disastrous, humiliating defeat when they lost control of East Pakistan. Okay, Pakistan, East and West Pakistan were a US client state, a US vassal state. India vivisected Pakistan and liberated Bangladesh in 71. The Americans tried to project power here, but they were foiled by the presence of Soviet nuclear submarines. The Americans sent an aircraft carrier strike group, and the British also sent one, but they were met with the Soviet nuclear submarines. That's why they could not bully India. They could not arm twist India, and Bangladesh was created. So this exposed the American need for projecting power in this region, and that's why they acquired the BIOT, British Indian Ocean Territory, from Diego Garcia. Now, I made a video about this in which I said that this is one of the last vestiges of British colonialism. British colonialism still exists today, right? And now the International Court of Justice, or whoever it is, I don't remember technically which entity it is, but they have ruled that the British need to get the hell out of here. So the British have agreed to do this, and they have technically transferred sovereignty of the British Indian Ocean Territory to Mauritius, but they have retained the option of controlling, essentially still retaining ownership over Diego Garcia. So I think it's a 99-year lease or something that they've negotiated, or something like that, similar. Okay, I don't remember the exact details. You can look it up, but they will still retain possession of this archipelago, of especially the Diego Garcia atoll, and the Americans will continue to control it. So it will technically be Mauritian territory, but it will still be under the control of the British and the Americans. So nothing really changes, and a few natives may be allowed to perhaps visit or settle some, or create some token settlement or something, just to maintain appearances, keep put on a show, but nothing really changes.